Hola, buenas tardes, bienvenidos todos. Tenemos un invitado especial, Isaac Howlett, de la banda Empathy Test. Es vocalista y bueno, pues aquí está con nosotros. No me la creían, ¿verdad? Pero sí, aquí está. Entonces, gracias Isaac por estar con nosotros. Bueno, lo primero que quiero mencionarles es la banda Empathy Test. Son ingleses, empezaron en el 2013. Ellos, bueno, pues son muy jóvenes, pero ya tienen una gran trayectoria. Tienen 3 discos de larga duración y varios EPs lanzados. El sencillo más sonado aquí en México, en nuestro país, es Losing Touch. Es un hitazo, salió en la serie de Luis Miguel, ahí es de donde muchos lo conocieron. Y bueno, pues han tenido participaciones en varios programas, como Catfish también. Tienen varios proyectos, ¿no? También con otras bandas y muchas participaciones en festivales. Bueno, desafortunadamente ahorita con la pandemia, pues se detuvo para todos, ¿no? Igual el trabajo. Entonces, Isaac, bienvenido. ¿Puedes platicarnos un poquito de los proyectos que tiene Empathy Test para este 2022?
The plans for this year? Sure. Well, I mean, with COVID-19, things are still a bit strange. And I think we've been kind of treading water for a couple of years now, and hopefully now we are on the way out of the pandemic. Fingers crossed. They are certainly removing most of the restrictions in the UK now, but it's still very difficult to put together a tour anywhere really, because lots of venues have closed and promoters have disappeared, and also everyone is trying very hard now to go out on tour all at the same time, and you have this backlog of postponed concerts that are now all trying to happen at once. So for a relatively small band like Empathy Test, we're completely independent. We don't have a manager or a record label. We just have a booking agent, and then everything else is done by ourselves. So it's quite tough right now to organize things, but we have a few concerts coming up in March. Obviously, the Artefaktor Live 6 in Mexico, which we're very excited about because it will be the first time we've ever gone to Mexico, all of us, even for a holiday. So that's very exciting. We are also returning to Copenhagen in Denmark for, I think it hasn't been for 5 years since we played in Copenhagen, and we are playing in Stockholm, in Sweden, which will be the first time in 2 years. Actually, our kind of last show before the pandemic without any restrictions was in Stockholm. So it's quite interesting to be going back, almost our first show after. So we concerts are starting to happen again. And we're also planning a tour of North America in the autumn, and also in the UK, hopefully. And we're tentatively thinking about maybe releasing a new album this year if we can finish it in time.
Sí, es la misma situación, ¿no? Para todos los músicos, bueno, pues es el medio más afectado con la pandemia, pero qué bueno que tienen ya proyectos para realizar.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, even for, in some ways it's actually easier for smaller bands to tour if they're not too concerned with making a lot of money, because you know, these one-off shows where we have to you know, all fly to Sweden, for example, most of the money that we receive for doing the show is spent on travel, and so you know, it becomes more difficult to make money. And of course, the bigger the artist is, the more people are involved, the more people need paying, and you know, it's impossible to do a tour if you have too many days off, because the money, you know, the money doesn't balance anymore. So in some ways it's easier, in a lot of ways it's harder as an independent artist.
Sí, claro, ¿no? Ventajas y desventajas de tener una banda, pues, todavía de buen tamaño.
Yeah. I mean, we've already been going for 8 years somehow now, so it feels quite slow for us, but you know, certainly things like our song appearing in Luis Miguel, the TV series on Netflix, you know, created a lot of new fans very quickly, and also Losing Touch, the same song, also appeared recently in a video made by a Spanish actress. Now I'm going to forget her name. Hang on. For Dolce and Gabbana, have you seen this video? What was her name? I can't. Basically, this actress saw saw the episode of Luis Miguel with our song, and so she decided to use our song in this. It was Esther Exposito. Yeah, she did a video, a very sexy video by the swimming pool with all of these male models around her, and they had our song playing in the background. So we got a lot of extra streams on Spotify on the day that was released.
Sí, seguro, claro.
Yeah.
Claro, sí, así pasó aquí en México, ¿no? Cuando salieron su canción en la serie de Luis Miguel, también se disparó las escuchas en Spotify, ¿no? Buscándolos.
Yeah, I mean, and on YouTube as well, we got lots of. If you look at the video, I mean, there's no music video; it's just artwork with the music. But if you look at that video, I would say 99% of the comments are in Spanish now.
En España. Yeah. Sí, así, bueno, yo así los conocí, una recomendación de YouTube.
There were lots of nice comments. For example, you know, our song was better than all the Luis Miguel songs in the series. You know, that's open to debate, I'm sure.
Bueno, Isaac, y entonces, ¿qué esperamos para este 19 de marzo en el evento Artefaktor Live 6? ¿Qué esperamos de la presentación de Empathy Test aquí en Ciudad de México el 19 de septiembre?
Well, I think actually people that come to an Empathy Test concert are quite surprised at how much energy and how much energy there is in the performances, because on the recordings it's perhaps more relaxing music, but we have a live drummer, Cristina Lopez, who as the name suggests is half Mexican, and she adds a lot of energy to the songs with her drumming, and I move around quite a lot and interact with the audience, and try and put a lot of the emotion that's in my songs into my performance. I think the songs are quite sad, but when we perform them, the feeling is more uplifting. The concerts are quite an emotional experience. So, and I've heard that the Mexican audience is very responsive emotionally. So I think we're going to have a very nice concert. Actually, as it's our first time in Mexico, we're also doing a meet and greet the evening before the actual concert, supposedly with 200 people. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to meet and greet 200 people in one evening, but maybe the numbers will hopefully be slightly less than that. So yeah, a meet and greet for the first 200 ticket holders the night before, and then the concert on the Saturday night. So yeah, it's going to be exciting couple of days.
Mucha gente van a estar ahí pidiendo foto y demás.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're used to that in Germany and Russia. We've only been to Russia once, but yeah, we are used to, you know. Okay, yeah, another photo. Smile again, smile. We try, and slowly the smile.
Muy bien. Bueno, entonces, bueno, pues va a estar buenísimo. Aparte, el público mexicano nos caracterizamos por ser muy cariñosos, muy efusivos, muy emocionales, no se van a arrepentir. A ver, Isaac, vas a completar la frase. De lo que yo te voy a decir, tú terminas la frase.
Ok.
Isaac. Me choca tener ¿qué?
Interviews.
No,
I'm joking. What do I hate to do? Lots of things, and nothing is coming to mind right now. This shouldn't be a difficult question, because I'm an Englishman and we complain all the time about everything.
Yo creo que
I hate getting up early. Yeah.
Chócalas.
I don't think anyone should get up before 7 a.m. But we often have to get up early to get the flights. So probably when we come to Spain, we'll get up early, but I will have a few days to recover.
Absolutely, me too. A ver, si no fuera músico, sería
a writer of some kind, a novelist, or something where I don't have to get up early.
Yeah. I know. Bueno, el miedo es
life having no meaning.
Bueno, el éxito es
doing what you love.
Sure. Por último, ¿tienes algún talento inútil?
A useless talent. During the pandemic, I've been playing a lot of video games. So I've become very good at Mario Brothers on the Nintendo Wii, and I've completed it twice, and now I'm going for a third time. So that's pretty useless.
Muy buen talento. Okay.
That's a great talent.
In between writing songs for the new album, of course.
Bueno, pues va a ser tu primera vez en México. ¿Qué es lo primero que quieres hacer cuando llegues a México? ¿Qué es lo primero que quieres conocer o comer o beber en México?
Have a real Mexican burrito in Mexico.
Okay, tacos.
The ones in America were pretty good, and I'm interested to see if they will be better.
Tequila. You want to drink tequila?
Oh yeah.
Valiente.
You're brave.
You're brave.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of tequila will be drank.
Bueno, te vamos a llevar. Pues muchas gracias. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the interview. I know you hate it, but
no, I enjoy it. It's fun. I like talking about myself, and so interviews are great.
Thank you so much.
See you in Mexico.
See you. Bye.
Gracias.
Bye.
Bye.